So before that speech, we are talking about the particularly CPA. So let me first of all explain you what is CPA is all about. CPA is having four paper. So in that first paper will be accounting, that is a financial accounting and reporting sections in which I've explained the weightage, the conceptual framework, standard setting, and financial reporting have 25 to 35 weightage. Select financial statement accounts have 30 to 40% weightage. Select transactions having a 20 to 30% weightage, and state and local government is having 5 to 15% weightage. This examinations for 4 hours durations, in which after third testlet you will be given 15 minutes break, and we request students to take that break so that they can freshen up and then they can rejoin the examinations with the fresh mind. There will be a 33 MCQ in each testlet. So there will be first two testlets for MCQ. So there are total 66 MCQs. And after that, there is a task-based simulations. Task-based simulation is nothing but it is a case studies. They given you a certain amount of facts, and on the basis of the fact, they give you certain questions. There are multiple choice questions only which you are supposed to answer it. In the task-based simulations also, there are different type of task-based simulation. The first task-based is a normal task-based. Second one is document review systems, in which there are plenty of document they will be given. So if you have a practical exposures, you can understand that document properly. And people, students are afraid of DRS because there are plenty of document which you need to answer, which you need to evaluate in given particular time frame. So that will be a very difficult for student to manage that particular sums. So in that case, what you can, if you have done the practical exposure, if you have worked on practical field, if you have undergone the practical training, in that case, you understand document in far better manner and react to the questions in positively. So that will help you a lot. The third question is research-based questions, in which they give you particular given situations and ask you to identify sections. They give you all the acts you need to understand and identify sections. In this case also, practical things will help you a lot, because in the practical life you don't have a books to refer right now with you. You have to go to the Google, go to the act, and then refer your sections. So if you have worked practically, that will really very helpful for you to understand this type of simulations, and that will be really very important for you to get more and more marks. Okay, so now let's discuss about the second paper. The second paper is auditing and attestations. This is really very most important topic, and this is very interesting topic. I tell you guys, when you read this topic, you guys are fall in love with this particular subject. This is really very technical subject, in which you have to understand cause and effect relationships very well. There will be a process cycles, there will be analytical procedures, there will be a case studies, lots of things will be coming over here, which is really very entertaining, and you need to understand each and every area properly. So what are the content of this particular topic? Let us understand that first. The first topic, that will be ethics, professional responsibility, and general principles. That will be 15 to 25% weightage. This is really very important one, because this 15% will helpful not only over here, but the other areas of CPAs as well. Second topic will be the assessing risk and developing a plan response. In audit, you cannot do audit like as it is, like you one fine day you think you want to start an audit and you go and start audit. That is not possible. You have to make a plan. You have to assess a risk, and how you assess, how you make a plan, that is covered over here. Now, once you make a plan, you have to perform further procedures. You have to obtain evidences, because you are an auditor, right? So that particular chapter is contain weightage of 30 to 40%. And once you complete your audit, you have to form a conclusions and draft a report. And that there are plenty of various ways of drafting a report. There are plenty of formats which you need to understand while reporting. That chapter is covering 10 to 20% weightage. This paper is also 4 hours examinations. Again, first two testlets with MCQ. Each testlet is covering 32, 36 MCQs. There will be 72 MCQs in this table. After that, there will be one testlet which has 2 simulations. After that, there will be 15-minute mandatory break that you have to take, and then three testlets will be three MCQs will be TBS will be asked in remaining 2 testlets. Now, again, weightage 50% for MCQs, 50% for TBS. Again, there are 3 types of TBS: normal TBS, task-based simulations, research-based simulations, and document review systems. We have explained you this topic through the far, so you can understand that as well. Now, the third topic, the third examinations, that will be the regulation. Regulation is called as a reg. Reg is nothing but a taxation of the USA. It is really very simple tax. Like in India, we have lots of sections and there is very huge books. But in regulations over here, there is rules are very simple. And this US economy is based on rules. So they specify rule and we have to adhere that rules. So this is really very simple as compared to Indian taxation parameters. But yes, there have a couple of chapters. First thing will be ethics, personal responsibility, and federal tax and procedures, which cover 10 to 20%. In any of the given act, there will be ethics, there will be a professional responsibility, and there will be certain amount of procedures, and it has their own importance. So this chapter is really very important one. After that, we have distributed reg into two parts: business taxations, business laws, and the second one is federal laws. So in business laws, there will be a contract agency act, bankruptcy act, and there are plenty of other small acts as well. In federal tax, there will be individual taxations, there will be business taxations, there will be trust taxations, and there will be some other small areas for federal taxations. So let's understand how much coverage of that areas as well. Business law is covering 10 to 20% weightage. Federal taxation of property transactions is covering 20 to 22%. It means these are the property transaction means it is related with the properties, depreciations, and everything. After that, there will be an individual taxation, which is considered as a 1040 returns that has 15 to 25% weightage. And the last topic for reg is federal taxation of entities, in which there will be a partnership, there will be a C corporation, there will be a S corporations. This all type of corporation you are going to learn when we are going with the reg lectures as well. And this particular area is having weightage of 28 to 38%. Duration of this paper is again 4 hours. There will be a 36 MCQ in first two testlets. So there will be a 72 MCQs in first two testlets. After that, another testlet, third testlet, which has two task-based simulations. And then after that, there will be again 15 minutes break. You guys have to take it so that you can refresh a little bit and then start with fresh mind. After a break, there will be a two testlets, and which contain three simulations. Again, this has three types of simulations: task-based simulations, document review systems, and research-based simulations. These three we have explained earlier. So if you have any questions, you can reach to me directly. This. After this, the last topic, the last subject that we are going to cover, that will be a business environment and concepts. That is considered as a BEC. BEC is like it covers small part of everything. Like in this, we understand economics as well. We learn financial management. We are going to learn costing. We are going to learn information technology. We are going to learn ERP management as well. So in this particular subject, we are going to learn various concepts such as enterprise risk management, internal control, business procedures, which cover 20 to 30% weightage. Second topic that we are going to learn, that is economic concept and analysis, which covered 15 to 25% weightage. The third concept will be financial management, which cover 10 to 20% weightage. Fourth topic, there will be information technology. Again, very basic, very simple. It covers 15 to 25% weightage. And the last one is operation management, which covers 15 to 25% weightage. Again, there will be 4 hours examinations. First two testlets have 31 MCQ each, total 62 MCQs you have to answer. After that, there will be one more testlet you have to answer, which covered 2 TVS. And after that, there will be 15-minute break. And once you come up with the break, there will be 2 testlets which cover three task-based simulations, which cover first 3 task-based simulations and then write-ups. Over here, we don't have another task-based simulations. There is a write-up as well, which contain 15% weighted. There will be 3 write-ups which you have to answer within the 15 minutes, after 15 minutes break, and then you have to clear, and that particular write-up is having 15% weighted. This is nothing difficult in this. Whatever you have learned through BEC and through other subjects, that you have to apply over here in given case studies. Okay. Now you guys understood all the subject of the CPA. Now understand How you can become a CPA? The first step for a CPA is the eligibility criteria. Here, we need to verify your eligibility, whether you are eligible for CPA or not. For completing a CPA, for doing a CPA, you need to have a 120 credit. What is 120 credit? Let me explain that as well. After 12th, whatever you studied in India, each and every year contain 30 credits of USA. For example, if you completed BCom after 12th, so BCom has a 3 years, then 30 credits for each year. So you will get a 90 credit of USA educations. If your BCom is a 4 years degree, like that is BCom honors, in that case, you will get a 120 credits. If you get 120 credits, you will be eligible for sitting into the examinations, right? If you get 150 credits, you are going to be eligible for a licensing purpose. Okay. So now let's go to the second step, that is evaluations. Once we understand that you are eligible for the examinations, we collect your document and set for the evaluating agencies in USA. That particular evaluating agencies will identify your documents, will verify your document and give you some credits. The credits is already assessed by us, so there will be not be much difference in this, and they will be give you a specific state board for appearing for the examinations. Once you select a state board, it is not required that you have to appear from the same state board. That state board is just for registration purpose. You can sit for examinations at anywhere in the world. Right now, examination is taken in India also, in Ahmedabad, and there are various other regions. Examination is taken on, so you can select any particular education center over examination center over here and go for examinations. Now, once you complete your preparations and examinations, then the last topic that will you are supposed to do, that is licensing. For licensing, you have to clear ethics examinations. Ethics is just a one examination for the licensing. It is a requirement of state board in which you have to register for the AICPA. They will give you small test combinations. They will give you some presentation and some material to refer. You have to refer that material. It will take a couple of days to refer it. I have referred it in 3 to 4 days. Once you refer it, once you are comfortable with it, then you have to appear for the examination of ethics. That is very simple examinations. You have to appear it within an hour or so, and you can get a more than 90%, and then you are eligible for the CPA licenses. So 90% marks securing in the license ethics examination is not at all difficult. One can get within a first time easily. So there is nothing difficult in license examinations or ethics examination to get 90% marks. We will give you a full support in this also. These are the various permutation and combination which give you the idea about the credits. Like if you have BCom or MCom, you will get a 150 credits. So you are eligible for the licenses. If you have BCom and MBA, you will get a 150 credits. So you are eligible not only for the examinations, but also for the licenses. If you are BCom, then CA, CS, and AICPA, then also you will get a 150 credits. So you are not only eligible for the examinations, but for licenses. If you are BCom and LLB, then also you will get 150 credits. BCom plus 1 year diploma, that will be 120 credits. If you have done BCom honors plus 1 year of diploma, then it will be a 150 credits. Then BCom plus C inter, ICW inter, or CS executive, then it will get a 120 credits. So you are eligible for the examination purposes. Now, for licensing, 3 things needs to be done. First thing, you need to get 150 credits that will be supported by over here. Second thing, experience. You need at least 1 year of work experience. And in this, we will verify your experience over here because we are licensed CPA over here. A CPA can verify experience of yours and they can sign your paper and then you can submit to the state board for the licensing purpose. Correct? And the third thing is ethics examinations. We'll guide you how to clear the ethics examinations as well at Phoenix Institute. Now, once you become a CPA, you can do assurance service, financial forensics, business valuations, international accounting, international and external audit, consulting services, and international taxations, and much more areas you can work on. So what are the total expense for this particular course? Here, foreign credential evaluation, like I told you, you have to, all your education certificates need to be sent to the foreign evaluating agencies. We are sending documents to the NASBA, that is NIES, and their fees is $225. So approximately it is 17,000 rupees over here. Once you clear this, then you have to pay examination fee to US State Board. For all four papers, exemption fee is $950 approximately. So it will cost you around 71,250 rupees. Then you are not appearing your exams through USA. You have to appear exams in international areas like India, UAE, or any other places except USA. In this case, you have to pay international testing fee. That is $1,488, and that fee is 111,600 rupees. After this, there is a fees of Phoenix. Phoenix give you CPA training with two ways. First with practical training, and the other one is without practical training. Without practical training, fees is 90,000 plus GST, and with practical training, it is 120,000 plus GST. So if you compare the total costing of this course, there will be a 289,000 or 390,000 subject to you selecting which parameters. If you select with facts, like right now we are selecting agency of NIES, but there are a couple of other agencies as well. If you select facts, they are charging $100 fees for the evaluations. So this fee can be reduced as well. It is depend upon state board and it is depend upon the agencies. But yes, these fees will remain the fixed if you are doing a CPA. If you go with anywhere, this fees remains the same. Clear? Now I have explained you everything about the CPA. Now let me explain you about the blueprint which is issued by the AICPA. Now at Phoenix, whenever we are starting with any particular topic, we refer this blueprint. Blueprint is nothing but issued by the AICPA agencies only. It is issued by all like AICPA. In this, they talk about all the areas that they are going to ask. They are going to talk, they are mentioning about the weightage of each areas, and they're also mentioning what type of questions they are going to ask in each and every areas. So let me explain, let me go through this. This is the paper style that they were mentioned over here. They will mention what are the weightage of the particular areas, what type of skill level is required for this type of questions. Like there are four type of skill levels. First is remembering and understanding. In these areas, you have to just remember concept and understand the concept and just present it in the examination purpose. Second thing is applications, where you have to understand the concept and apply it when the question is asked. Third is analytical analysis questions, in which they will ask you certain interrelationship type of questions, which you have to analyze your interrelationships and then you can answer that particular questions. And the only fourth one, that is evaluations, in which you have to use your judgment to draw your conclusions. Only evaluation question is asked only in the auditing paper. For rest three paper, there is only three set of level skill sets that they are demanding. That is remembering, applications, and analysis. So when we are preparing for the any particular paper, like right now we are going with the FAR, we understand that what type of questions they are going to ask. They are asking 10 to 20% question based on remembering and understanding. So our focus is 20%, 10 to 20% they are asking about just for remembering and understanding. So you have to just remember and understand, that's it. And that question is a really very simple one. After that, 50 to 60% questions that they are asking for application purpose. Whatever you have understood, what concept you have remembered, that you have to apply it over here. So this is also not that difficult topic, not difficult areas to answer with. Now, the third area is analytical questions. That weightage is 25 to 35% over here. Here we are identifying various interrelationship, various journal entries will be there, various ratios will be that we are going to answers, we are going to deal with, and in that we have to be a bit analytical skills we need to be have to answer these questions. Okay, so now if you see this first auditing and attestation paper, in this they are asking evaluation as well. Now if you see over here, they have given this type of area, like first topic that will be nature and scope. So in the nature and scope, which areas they are going to ask, that they will mention, which type of questions they are going to ask, that also they will mention, and it will be a which skill set required to answer that type of questions, that also they were mentioned. So when we are going for any particular chapter at Phoenix, we go through this, so we should understand that what type of question is going to be asked in the given particular topic areas. So when we refer any particular topic, when we go with any particular area, we just understand this particular area, and then we understand what type of question they are going to ask, and then we'll go and revise that topic and understand that topic, so that we understood it properly, that these are the areas that they are going to test it. Clear? Now, this is with very detailing this particular blueprint, give detail about each and every area that they are going to ask in the particular time frame. Now, after this, let's discuss about our courseware that we are using over here, that is Sargent. This is a Sargent courseware that we are using over here. There are 4 subjects that is mentioned over here. In this, let's go through the first topic, that is FAR. If you see, like this, they give you the first thing. In here, you have to just go for X. Next, they will ask you whether you want to ASAP technology or linear course. We prefer students to go for ASAP technology. What is ASAP technology? Let me explain you that as well. Now, what difficulty level you want? You want moderate level, you want easy level, you want very easy level, or you want difficult level? That you need to suggest over here. Let's go for moderate level. Now, you need to choose your examination date as well. For example, I'm choosing right examination date for August 30th. So we have how many days? September 30th. That is how many days we have? 102 days. And then I'm going for a next. Now they will ask you by which day you can study. So I'm selecting Saturday, Sunday, and probably on Monday. I'm selecting 3 days. Now software is giving you, this is, you need to establish your ready score. This software will go with the 4 different module. In this, they will assess you, and they will tell you that in which area you are weak. This you have to practice more and more and study more and more, so that you can get a proper ready score. What is ready score? That I'm explaining right now. Then over here, you have to practice study as well as do some more simulations. Once you've done this, there is a practice sessions in which you can go for a practice examinations. In the Sargent software, there will be unlimited practice examinations that you can conduct. There is no limitation in over here. You can go for n number of practice examinations in this particular section. Now this is assessment level. Submit exam date. Again, next. Sorry. Okay. Right now, if you go through this, all contents are blocked right now. If you want to refer anything, books are available over here. You can get updated books. We will going to give you a printed books as well. But if you want to go with the soft copy of books, books will be available over here. And this is really very detailed curriculum. So you will be definitely going to love this books. This is very crisp and really very detailed things mentioned over here. After this, there is a broadcast which you can register for it. Weekly postcards they are giving. Then there will be a notes if you want to write it down. There is a release questions. AICPA is releasing some questions. There will be a difficult level. There will be a moderate level. You can go through with it. There will be the glossary terms where you can go and understand various concepts through the indexes. Like they will give you the indexes. You can select any particular area and understand that thing. After this, there will be a progress report. What is progress report? What is a video report? What is session request result log? That I will explain you later on. Now, in this, there will be an assessment quiz. In this, you have to answer 350 questions. If you answer 350 questions, software itself recognizes where you are lacking, and they will give you the questions which is help you to study, make understand what. Sorry, software will know what is your weak area. They will give you only that content again and again in which you are weak, so that you practice again and again in that particular area and you become strong on that particular area. So what are the questions look like? Let us go through it. Let's go for a first questions over here. Like this is the first questions. If I don't know the answer, I can mark as a guess over here. So they say, are you sure? I'll say, yes, I'm sure. I don't know answer of this questions. So I'm going like this. Now, if you see over here, this will give you the detailed explanation of the answers. They will tell you on the first time how many students give this answer correctly. 62% student. If you don't know this concept, there will be a video link which you directly select and refer with the Sargent video. Then what are the relevant terms for this? That is also mentioned over here. So you don't need to go through the complete books to understand where you are lacking. They give you the exact term where you are lacking it. They will give you the book references as well, and authoritative literatures as well. This is the authoritative literature. There is fast-paced accounting standard codifications from which this question has been asked. If you go to the next questions, like I am selecting this, I don't know whether I'm right or not. I'm wrong. Again, the same thing will be coming. So it will really very helpful while preparation of the particular examination. Okay. Now, I'll explain you other area of the Sargent software as well. Here, one of my students already gone through with the auditing subject. See, what is her ready score? Her ready score is 84%. And in MCQ, she is getting 93%, whereas in simulation, she is getting 75%. She cleared this topic properly, and right now she has already appeared for the examination and she got 80 marks in the auditing paper. She studied for only 2 weeks. After completing reading, she studied only for 2 weeks and she cleared with 80 marks. How many hours she studied with the software? Only 41 hours she has studied with the software. See the score that she has got. 93 marks in the first topic she has got. 93 is a ready score. Percentage correct answer is 98%. In this also, she is getting 94% ready score. Ready score is nothing but if you are appearing for the examination right now, what are the score you are supposed to get? That is telling. We have example, live set example is over here. She has appeared for part 3. She got 98% correct over here. And her ready score is 95%. She appeared for part 4. She correctly answered 98% and her ready score is 91% over here. Again, her ready score was 84%. She has appeared examinations and she got 80% marks. If you want to see her progress report, this is her progress report. For topic 1, her average score is 84%. Total questions 64. She answered 62 questions. Average ready score is 90%. Only question not seen is 2 questions, and total attempted question is 130 questions. So this is how she has appeared. This is a detailed report what she got through the practicing sessions. Now, video reports. In this, these are the total videos. Like if you see, this all are Sargent videos. This is not our video. This is Sargent videos. We are not only providing these videos, but we are providing our recorded sessions as well. In Phoenix, we are recording each and every sessions that we are conducting over here, and we are going to provide you in the particular remote desktop. You can go through it at any point of time. There is no separate charges for that. If you want to remember, if you go through this video again and again, number of time, you can go through it n number of time. And another benefit of Sargent is there is a related files over here for each and every videos. You can go through it. They will give you a video lecture notes. Just click it. They will give you all ready notes for the examination purpose. You have to just make notes. You are not supposed to make any particular note for the any particular area. This Sargent itself is giving you a detailed summary note, and this is really very fantastic material. We are studying with this material, and I'm telling you guys, this is really very one of the best material. I was in the teaching, like I was in teaching since quite long. I was teaching CPA since last 4 years, and I have seen that thing, that I have used Wiley material for teaching purpose. I've used Becker material for teaching purpose. I have gone through with ninjas as well. But at the end, when I go with the Sargent, I really like this material really very well. This is very crisp material, very point to point material, and it is really very helpful for the examination purpose. Most of the time, what is happening when we appear for the examinations, we are not able to complete our course in given point of time. Like the books are so bulky that we are not able to revise it before examination date. This is the common issues with the CPA students. So in this, they are giving you short video lecture notes. If you just go through it, you can cover maximum topic of the CPA examinations. And this is really very wonderful things in which there is a practical questions as well, which you can go through it. This is basically all in about a particular subject, a particular software. This is really very fantastic software, guys. And the one important aspect of the Phoenix Institute is we are not only providing you the material or a particular videos or anything, we are providing mentorship project as well, in which our faculties will be in touch with you on every 15 days, and they will ask you your progress. They will see your progress card, what you have done, how you have practiced, whether you practice properly or not. If you're not achieved certain marks, we'll ask you to go and refer that particular video. If you have any concept, we are ready to solve your doubts till you understood that particular things. We have understood this topic very well. We have gone through all the hurdles. And when we are appearing for the examination, we don't have proper practicing questions as well. But right now we are providing the maximum questions. If you see this for FAR questions, there are more than 2000 questions. For auditing also, if you just go through with the auditing purpose, let me just go through with FAR. Sorry guys. So now in FAR also we have more than 2000 questions. I'm exiting assessment over here just to show you how many questions there. See, there are 2001 questions in one subject. This is really very well questions. You can answer any number of questions, and if you want to go for a practice test, you can go for n number of tests. Like if you want to go for examinations, you can go through this and you can appear for the examination n number of times. There is no limitations. Again, one of the very important thing, this is the same exam like software. In this, they work on the same examination algorithm, in which your ready score will be very near. I have shown you that. Just a second. I have shown you that one of my students already cleared with the auditing. She got 80 marks, right? She got 84 ready score, and she appeared for the audit paper and she got 80 marks. This is her testimony. Just read it. Clear? Now, over and above this practical CPA course, we are also providing a practical training. Like this is the practical course. Just let me show you the practical course. This is a US tax and accounting practical course. In this, we are discussing everything about the practical aspect of US tax and accounting. Just see the course content. This is how detailed this course content are. Like see the taxations area. This all are practical courses for accounting. These are the practical areas in which we give you the dummy projects. We give you a couple of journal entries project, like we are giving you bank reconciliation project. We are giving you the accounting, detailed accounting projects. There will be a 5 project that you have to undergone with. There will be a 15 income tax return for each and every areas. We will teach you how to file return, and then you have to practice. Our evaluator over here will verify your return and tell you that where you are lacking it. So this is a really very fantastic way, because this will help you not only in your practical life, but this will help you in your academic sessions as well. When I have talked about DRS, document review systems. This all things will going to help you in document review systems as well. And this is the first of in its kind courses. Like there is no other institute in India right now who is going to teach you about the practical aspect of US tax and industries, as we are working in this industry itself. We have 18 years of resources, 18 years of experience. So even myself already worked in these industries. Ritesh is also working with this. Mansi is working with this. And yes, there is Vivek Shah, who has just spoke about. He is working with these industries for more than 20 years. So we have lots of resources. We have lots of material to prepare it. So that's why we have prepared this course. We have designed such a course that it will help you to understand each and every area of a particular subject. Clear? If you have any question, you can reach me directly. I have given you my mobile number to everyone. You can WhatsApp me at given any point of time. I'm ready to help you out with that. I've also given you a link for a video, like for feedback